Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Here we are, castaways. We have Bianca,
Hello.
who is going to be bringing her espresso cart to the St. Peter's Club. We're going to talk about what's happening. My sister Felicia here.
Good morning.
Andrea Randazza Carlson. Does everybody always say Andrea Randazza Carlson, or do you say Andrea Carlson?
I usually just say Andrea Carlson, but you know.
Because I think it's just a thing. When you see
Yeah.
someone's Facebook thing, it's Andrea
Randazza
Randazza. In my head, it's Andrea Randazza Carlson. We're here to talk about Friday night and the extravaganza we're going to have with the Italian cookie contest and the espresso martini sip and shop, which is precluding that at the St. Peter's Club as a fundraiser for the scholarship fund at the St. Peter's Club, and it's going to be pretty epic. We have 10 unbelievable bakers, and you guys are bakers. You are going to we showcased the espresso cart one time before.
One time, yep.
But this is going to be really bringing it
This
up.
is the first time to the public, kind
Yeah.
of, so we're excited.
So what kind of things are you going to be making?
We're going to do espressos, and then with the bar, espresso martinis, we're going to do coffee and lattes and cappuccinos.
And she's also going to bring some of her awesome stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to bring some hoodies
Sweatshirts, hoodies, we're doing a big sale, so those will be like $25.
There you go.
Any
But
not dead yet hats? Those make
No,
my son's
not yet.
obsessed
I
with
know.
them.
We haven't got those in. We're gonna bring some bagged coffee, some mugs, kind of some holiday gifts. but-
She's gonna bring the bignati cat so we can bignati the cookies and the coffee.
There you go. And so, Felicia, you are making what kind of cookie?
I'm not telling.
You're not telling.
Hell no.
So this is okay. So you told me.
Yeah.
I won't. So should I not
Don't say. No, don't say. I don't think you should
Oh
say.
yeah, no, you shouldn't say because
You
Then they
shouldn't
know.
say. Then
of
they
people
know.
voting.
Yes, you shouldn't say.
Oh, okay. So
You
we're
shouldn't
not going to
say.
say.
No.
Yeah. I am just personally hoping, and we haven't discussed this.
No, we haven't.
We haven't discussed this. I'm personally hoping that someone makes gucciardati cookies with the
That's
chocolate.
not going
in
to
it.
happen, and I can tell you that. It's wicked expensive. I thought of doing it. I can tell you, I'm not making guacciardis. It's too
Oh.
expensive.
So if someone now,
Well, if
she
you
just
make
gave
them the
away-
right way, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
wicked
plus not
expensive.
everybody likes a fig
100.
cookie.
Yeah, and not
Why is
everybody likes the fig
what's
cookie.
expensive? The fig?
To make the just to make the filling alone is expensive if you do it the right way.
So someone's gonna make what? Someone's gonna make the guacciardati, and you know it's not gonna be her.
It's not me. It's not.
not
I'm
me.
not making guacciardis. I can tell. I'm not.
All right.
I thought of
Johnny
it.
Randazza's
The way
been
I
bringing
make them, there's
guacciardati
way too
cookies
many
in. I haven't
ingredients
had
in
one.
it.
What?
There's a lot of ingredients. The way I make them. I mean, you can make them cheap. You can go buy the fig filling and just put it in a cookie and call it a guacciardi, but that's not a guacciardi.
Taking this very seriously.
No, it's
and I
true.
love it.
Come
And
on.
I
Is
love
it not
it.
true?
It is.
And I
Is
love
it
it.
not true?
And
It's
I
true.
love it.
It's true. If
So-
you're gonna make a guacciardadi, you're gonna make it the right way, and don't make the guacciardadi. You make a fig cookie. There's a difference between a fig cookie and a guacciardadi cookie. That's the thing. There are fig bar cookies you can make. That's a fig cookie. That's not a guacciardadi.
It's a fig Newton. No.
Yeah, it's a fig Newton. Exactly. It's a fig Newton. It's like an Italian fig Newton. That's not a guacciardadi.
So the vendors for the sip and shop part of it, and we want to. So I should say right off the bat, you don't have to be a member of the St. Peter's Club because a lot of people are like,
Yeah.
oh well, I'm not a member. Can I go? Can I? And it's open to the public. 4:30. We're telling the vendors to get there by 4 and set up. 4:30 you can come do the sip and shop. Bring your friends, bring your girlfriends, bring your husbands, whoever, because the drinking part's going to be a lot of fun. she's making espressos, but she's not making espresso martinis. She's in conjunction. The club is going to make the espresso martinis.
She's providing the cappuccino for them to make espresso to make the
and
teeny.
And you should see the machines that she has. It's like
I know he showed me a picture before I left for Florida.
real
It's
deal
sweet.
espresso machines. So,
Awesome.
if you're not an alcohol drinker, there's that. But come at 4:30, hang out with your friends. We will not sell a single ticket before 6 p.m. because we want to make it fair. So 6 p.m. You get there, you get in line. The first 100 people to do $10. The money goes to the St. Peter's Club Scholarship Fund. They will get a ticket. They go through. They're going to try one of the 10 different cookies for the different bakers, the baker teams, and then after you try it, you would put your ticket in the sealed bucket of which one you like the best, and then we announce the grand champion. Are you working as a team, or are you working by yourself?
Me.
By yourself? Are you working by
100
yourself?
cookies. I
myself.
kept
No,
thinking when
that's
you
what I'm saying.
we were talking about this. You were like, "Oh, you should get a team." I'm like, 100 cookies. You can make that in 5 minutes. Like, what do you need a team for make 100 cookies?
I would need a team. I'm not a baker.
I'm like, what do we need a team for? I can make that in 5 minutes.
I would just think it would be fun to work as a team, and then you go as a team and you celebrate as a team.
We like making
No,
other
I'm
things
like,
as a team.
my
don't.
sister tries to help and I say,
Yeah, no, I
"Help
want to do
not
it myself.
helping."
Exactly. I need to do. I want them to
Like,
come out a certain
did you wash
way.
your hands? Put your hair up.
Yeah.
Use your apron.
No, you're
like,
gonna roll it that way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
These Menaganis don't have a chance. So there is
And there should be no Menegani cookies.
no, there's no Menegani cookies.
Yeah,
Italian cookies.
Italian cookies.
It's been
Okay.
So we also, the other thing for the bakers, you need to make 101 cookies, because one is going to be the display cookie. Once all the people that paid to be a part of it take their one cookie each, there needs to be one left, so they can go back and know which ticket which bucket to put their vote in. So 100.
Can we talk about Zena Saputo is in this competition and how great she is?
And Rosalie Lentini,
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mike's Pastry.
Yes, I know.
So heavy hitters.
Very heavy hitters.
Yeah, are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I've had Zena. Zena's incredible. I mean, if you can beat Zena, that's going to be.
So you're not saying you're a favorite. Normally you would go into one of these things thinking you're a favorite. You're saying you're not a favorite.
100% Zena.
Wow.
1000% Zena.
Wow.
Have you
It was me.
Come on, I love you. Come on. Come on. No, but in all seriousness, there's not many women
Yeah.
like Zena's age, like the true Italian bakers left. Like, especially baker. Like, there's a lot of Italian cooks still alive in Gloucester. You know what I mean? But like, the old school like Italian bakers, like you don't have that. There's not many.
No.
How many grandmothers are still baking like that? Like Zena's a rock star.
Oh,
Wait till you taste Zena's cookie, and
There
then
you
you tell
go.
me.
Well, it's a good thing it's a blind taste test, because then
I'll know right off the bat which one's Zena's. And I know Carolyn Quatters and I know
Oh,
her,
yeah,
so I can't
Karen's.
vote. I already know.
you can't vote.
Why
You
can't I vote?
because you can't vote. You're in the fucking contest.
I can vote for other people.
You can do a personal vote, but you're not going to have a ticket to put in the bucket. You're in the contest.
Okay, I'm voting. Apparently I'm not voting.
Am I taking crazy pills?
Why can't I vote? How do I know what the Lentini girl's gonna bake and the other people?
You're not voting. That's not the way it works. I know it is painful for
Well,
because I
like
can't vote either.
Zena,
I'm running the show.
wait, Zena, can you make 102 cookies so I can have one of your cookies?
3 or
3
4
or
out of
4,
5 out of
yeah.
5.
Zena, just make 150.
So I'm
We'll
saying
just crown Zena the champ, and then we'll vote.
100 and whatever. So 4:30, I would get there 4:30 to enjoy it before the madness, because once the tickets go and people start eating the cookies, it's going to be madness. Come a little early, enjoy the sip and shop part of it, do a little shopping, and mainly have a fun. And you're going to be, if you haven't been there yet, because this past summer the St. Peter's Club got completely renovated. You're not going to believe how beautiful it is.
And don't forget the bignati. You have to. That's like an Italian
You gotta get
thing.
your espresso.
You have to get the espresso martini or the coffee, whatever you're doing, and then you have to at least one bite of each cookie when you taste it. You have to vignati it. That's
So you
a
gotta
real
get the
Italian.
espresso
Yeah.
from Bianca. That's
Yeah.
how it worked.
That's
all
how,
right?
this is how,
So
this
what
is
if you're
how you do
in
it.
the club doing sip and shop? Do you have to go back outside and get
I
in
know.
line?
I don't know how
that's
we're gonna
work.
organize the line, but I will tell you, you probably have a much better chance of getting a ticket if you're there early. Because we are not gonna pre-sell, we did this with the Meatball Challenge. The
No.
Meatball Challenge sold out very, very quickly. And we didn't open the door till 6. And it was 20 minutes, and it was sold out. So we're allowing people to go in the club early now, which I think is a very good idea. I would get there at 4:30,
Yeah, but-
do some sipping and do some shopping, and then the tickets go on sale. I don't want to speak out of turn because I know I don't want to put pressure on Jimmy or Anthony or Billy Shields who are going to be there because I may be coming straight from work. But I will guarantee you this: we are not going to sell a single ticket before 6 p.m. and we're not holding tickets. And if you're not there, you can't buy 5 tickets. You can't get there at the front of the line and buy 5 tickets. You've got to be there and buy your ticket on the spot and not till 6 o'clock because we want to keep it fair. If you know anything about any of the contests that I've ever run, I am a monster stickler for transparency and being fair. So there's that. I think do you guys have any other questions? Do you have any questions about what you're supposed to do, what time you're supposed to get there? For the bakers, I would get there by 4:30, like that, and hang out with your gumatis and do your thing. You don't have to, but the cookies, we need the cookies there before 6 because it's really gonna be chaos. 6 o'clock, chaos ensues. If the Meatball Challenge was any indication of how this one's gonna go. By the way, I need to give a shout out to Lenny Linquata because we were going to do a clam chowder competition, and I was at the Blue Collar 3 or 4 weeks ago, whatever it was, and he says, "You should do a Italian cookie challenge." So I got to give credit where credit is due. Lenny,
Good idea.
listen, Lenny doesn't need his head to be inflated any more than it already is, but I am a man of honor, and I would love to I'd like to extend this was Lenny Linquata's idea. We're just promoting the shit out of it. It's going to be epic.
I do have a question for the cookie people.
Yes.
Do you want the cookies just on a platter? Is somebody going to be handing them out?
No, you're going to, bring them, they're going to be,
You want them
you
on
need
a
them
platter?
on a platter, yeah. You need them on a platter.
And would you like everybody to have tongs, or do you want me to go to the dollar store so people aren't touching, because I skeeve that stuff?
Jimmy's,
Like tongs, so
they'll-
that people aren't just touching the
or-
cookies, like,
or
oh, I
plas-
want this one, no, I want that
or
one.
plastic ones, yeah.
Okay,
they'll
yeah,
have-
okay.
No one's grabbing cookies.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, no, it's a
Yeah.
great point.
Yeah.
It's a great point. Do you have any other questions?
I do not.
And I'm gonna just go out there and say this, if you have a nut allergy, don't eat the cookies.
Oh, we should probably say that.
100%.
Jimmy, we might
This
want
is
to
a
make
public
we might
event.
want to make a placard that says.
I might have one, Joe,
Hey,
but it has Sister Felicia on it, and I don't need the legality crap.
yeah.
But you just need to put a disclaimer saying, if you have a nut allergy, just do not participate in the cookie sampling, because I can guarantee you that 90% of these kitchens have nuts in them.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of nuts. I know that's
Yeah,
true.
we are
Yeah, a lot of
nuts.
nuts.
Yeah.
Big time with the
No,
nuts.
but I thought of that, and I just think you should put that out there,
That's a
just
good
do it. If you have a nut allergy or sensitive to nuts, do not participate
Yeah, 'cause even
in the
if it's not in the cookie,
testing. It could be on the pans,
Yeah.
it could be on anything, like,
Great
yeah.
idea. Thank
Yeah.
you for that. I wouldn't think of that. So this is good that we're getting together here. All right. The video's going out as soon as I can edit this. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for participating. I can't wait for the espresso. I can't wait for the espresso
Need one
martinis.
now.
Wait, over or under? How many espresso martinis are you gonna drink?
At
At
least
least
3.
2.
2, at least 3, 5, 6, 7. Get there at 4:30. I'm telling you. We'll see you guys. See you.
With big news, 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's Good Morning Gloucester to you. Oh, it's Good Morning Gloucester to you. I say Good Morning Gloucester to you. Good morning, Gloucester. From